Steve Berger was among the 58 people who died in Sunday's attack. The father of three lived in Shorewood and worked as a financial planner. The victims are from across the United States and Canada. Many were there celebrating special occasions like birthdays or anniversaries. About 1/4 of the injured are still in the hospital. At least 45 of those are in critical condition, including Philip Aurich, a native of St. Paul. His family says he is making progress and was even able to joke around when he woke up. They're hopeful that he will be able to leave the ICU by this weekend. Susan Elizabeth Littlefield spoke to the family of the other Minnesota victim, Steve Berger, and it's so sad to hear this. They really received the worst news possible just yesterday afternoon.
That's exactly right, Frank. Steve Berger was born in the Milwaukee area, but he has spent his adult life here in Minnesota. His parents and his sister talked to us on the phone from their Wisconsin homes today. You are about to hear their heartbroken voices. They will be heading up to the Twin Cities tomorrow to plan a funeral and to plan a future for Steve's three children.
Route 91, sounded like an automatic firearm.
When the news broke, the Berger family was watching too.
When I saw it roll across, I couldn't sleep that night. Either could my dad, weirdly enough. And when I saw it roll across my screen on my phone, I thought, well, at least he's at home.
But her very tall little brother, Steve, had stayed in Vegas an extra night, and he wasn't answering his phone.
Yeah, that wait period was hell.
After going from hospital to hospital, Steve's girlfriend finally got the answer no one wanted at the morgue.
It's a tragedy. It's a tragedy specifically for his children, but really for anybody who knew him.
After playing basketball at St. Olaf, Steve had made a life in Minnesota. His ex-wife had suffered a stroke, and the children were with him in this Shorewood house full time, as his own father explained.
He was the greatest father for his three kids that you'd ever want. You're a guy that could take all the time to get the kids to school, get them to their soccer, their football, things like that, and be a wonderful dad, and yet run a very successful financial planning business.
And now the family, who has a Thanksgiving tradition of all cheering on the Badgers, will have a gaping 6'6" void.
It's a waste. Just a waste. He had so much to live for and so much to offer.
Steve's parents and sister say first priority is figuring out what is next for Steve's beloved kids, ages 8, 12, and 15. The family is waiting for Steve's body to be released. Then they plan to have a memorial here in the Twin Cities and then one in Milwaukee. We will, of course, let you know those details.
Just so sad, sad, sad on so many levels.
So
All right,
sad.
thank you, Susan Elizabeth.